Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick overview of how to use the mini educator e-collar that we've been working with. So a couple of things that come in the box. You've got the remote here, which connects to the collar unit. So on the back of the remote, you'll see there's a little waterproof plug here. That's the charging port on the remote. And then the charging for the collar is right under here. So you pull those out to charge using this cable. And then make sure you put those rubber backings in before you put it on your dog so that it stays waterproof. Okay, so to turn the unit on, we're gonna look for the two red dots here and we're gonna connect them. So now that turns the collar on. Okay, so it's flashing green, so that's how we know that that's on. In order to turn the remote on and off, we go to the back and you see on off, so you push and hold until that flashes on. Okay, so now both of these are on. You'll see on here it says M and C. So M stands for momentary and C stands for continuous. So we want it to be just on continuous. So if you flip it around, you'll see here M/C. So I'm gonna hit that button. Push and hold, now it's just on momentary. Push and hold, now it's just on continuous. So I like to keep it on continuous because I can manually just do a momentary tap, but I like to have the option of having the continuous on there in case I need it. So that's how we want it all set up. This is a one dog unit, so there's only one collar with this. So going back to the collar, if we look, it comes with these standard size points, but in the box it actually comes with some longer points. So if you have a long-haired dog, you know, such as like a German Shepherd or a Husky, something that's got a lot more hair, you're gonna want to put these on, and you can actually do it using the tool that comes with. So it's this little piece right here that's got a circle on one end and a triangle on the other. You just put the point in here, spin it off, and then spin these on and tighten it with that. Okay, so pretty simple to do. So going back to this, we want to use the remote and collar. On this side, we have a button that says T, and that's used for the vibrate mode. So when I'm pushing the button, you can see both on the collar and on the remote, it's flashing red. So that's how you know that they're both on and working. Then on the other side, you have two buttons, a red button and a black button. The black button is gonna be your go-to button for the stim. That's gonna be whatever you have on the face. That's what's gonna transmit to the collar. So if I have this on level 8 and I push the black button, level 8 is being transmitted. The red button is your boost button. So if I'm on 8, it's gonna go up by 5 automatically because that's usually what it's set at when you get it. So this is a brand new unit, so it's automatically set at 5. You can set it to whatever you want, but I just recommend getting good at dialing up and down on the remote, so then you don't necessarily have to rely on that button. The best way to hold the remote that I've found, and it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to because you're gonna wanna hold it like this, but that's not gonna do you much good. What you wanna do is have your thumb and your pointer finger on the remote so you can dial back and forth, and then these are gonna be your trigger fingers here, okay? That's actually gonna be pushing the button. So if we go back, we want to turn the, oh, there's one more feature on here, which is awesome. So if you are outside at night and you're letting your dogs out, there's actually a light that comes on the collar. So if I just push this button one time where it says light, a flashing light shows up on the collar. If I push it one more time, it's a nice solid light. And then I'm gonna push it a third time and that turns the light off. Okay, so it's great. You don't actually have to do anything on the collar to turn the light on. It's all through the remote. So we're gonna turn the collar off now. We're gonna go red dot to red dot, and that only turns the collar off, and we know it's off because we saw that red flash. Then I'm gonna go back to this button here where it says on off. I'm gonna push and hold until I see that off come on. All right? Awesome. Thanks, guys.